Hey guys, Joe Defranco here at the On It Academy, and today we're going to talk about squatting. One of the biggest problems I see with personal trainers, walk into any gym and you see trainers training their clients doing barbell squats when the client couldn't even do a regular bodyweight squat. So if you're a coach, if you're a trainer, I'm sure we've all seen it. You ask your client to squat, the knees kind of collapse in, they crumble over, maybe their heels come off the ground. Very, very common mistakes. If you can't squat with your body weight, you should not be squatting with a barbell on your back. Here at On It, in my facility, we tell you you have to earn the right to put the barbell on your back. So what we do is we have a very easy progression of teaching people how to squat properly. All right, so if you see all those common mistakes, rounding over, knees collapsing in, heels coming up, instead of just having them squat more and more with bad form, we're gonna teach you the easiest way I feel to teach the squat, and it's with a box. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna have Eric stand in front of the box. He's gonna bring his feet outside of his hips, toes are slightly out. By having a box behind him, he's going to be more likely to engage his hamstrings and his glutes by sitting back. You wanna initiate the movement with a hip hinge. You do not want the knees to start the movement of a squat. When you have an implement behind you, experience has taught me people are much more likely to sit back. So what I'm gonna have Eric do is, before he bends his knees at all, he's just gonna take his hips and push his butt back. This is called the hip hinge. Hips are moving first and come back up. So this time, I'm coaching it in pieces. We're gonna go hips back, and then instead of thinking about sitting straight down, I'm gonna tell him to force his knees out. All right, so 2 parts this time. Push your hips back, knees out, knees out, knees out. Keep the knees out, keep the knees out, and stand up. That's good. This time, I want him to sit and pause on the box, but the mental cue is gonna be, if that box is a scale, I want the scale to read half your weight. So how much do you weigh, about?
About 170.
It's about 170, so I want him thinking hips back, knees out. I'm gonna sit on the box, but I'm not gonna sit on the box like it's my couch. I'm gonna sit on the box like it's a scale, and I want that scale to read about 80 to 90 pounds, all right? Hips back, knees out, keep the knees out, and up, squeeze. That was very good. You know, that was perfect. It's not always gonna go perfect like that. This is a great way to teach it. Some quick troubleshooting tips. If your client's falling forward, have them squat barefoot. If they're having, can I just show something real quick on the box? If they're having a problem sitting their hips back and then their hamstrings are strong enough and they lose it, this is one instance where adding weight actually makes the exercise a little easier because it adds stability. Easy way to do it is hold a kettlebell, and then you could set up and have the kettlebell stabilize you as you sit the hips back, knees out, and that'll help stabilize, and they get the, almost helps counterbalance them a little bit. All right, so for your new clients, when you get them in there, don't just put the barbell on their back and have them squat. Use the box squat as your teaching tool and watch your results skyrocket.